Ladies and gentlemen.
What are you doing?
Thinking about moving out of my mom's basement.
And how's that going for you?
It's not going too well.
Description.
Y'all
On
know
top of the Snyder Cut.
If y'all listen real closely, you can hear Dmajini snoring.
He's snoring?
Listen, be quiet.
Are you serious? Wow. My brother worked hard.
You can't make this up.
No, you can't make it up.
You can't make this up. You can't make this up.
Wow.
Just be quiet, y'all, and enjoy the stream.
Check it. I'm gonna make it worth your while. Chat. Chat. 2 $20 super chats. And Abu will go, and I'll go see Barbie. How about that?
Wait, whoa. Slow down here, Playboy.
Let's call. Listen, call him all the way out. Because you said you wanted to go with LaReina.
Yep.
Let's keep it real, bro.
Yeah, he did.
You did say that. You gonna disappoint me like that?
No, wait, LaReina. No, wait. Okay. Let's start over.
Stand up for your word, bro. Don't be ashamed.
Yeah, stand on it. Bro, ain't nobody going to judge you. If you want to see it, see it.
Just spoke to your soul. Just
Look,
bro.
I'm not going to go with a Fruity Pebble
Bro,
route.
ain't nobody
I
going to judge you, bro.
go
If you want to see it,
get away.
Oh
go ahead
my
and
God!
see it.
Wow! Look at the
Wow. Now.
Hey.
Now you gotta see it. Now you gotta see it. Now you gotta
chat.
LaReina,
you need to take a picture at the theater.
Pictures
You
look
need to take a picture at the theater.
Abu has to wear the plastic. Abu has to wear the plastic Ken wig.
That's right. He has
Not
to
the
have the
black one
plastic
either.
fro.
No, not the fro.
No, I'm not
I
doing
want
that.
him.
I'm not
No,
doing
he's
that.
got to be real Ken, not black Ken. I want to see the actual with the comb over and all that stuff. Yes, you, Abu.
That'd be dope. I want to see that. I want to see that.
Man, you got one in your
Mr.
closet
Tipper
anyway.
Top.
Stop fronting, bro.
Wait a minute. How would I procure the whatever the head thing that I'm supposed to be wearing, Mark? Because I don't have an idea.
There you go.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, you have to wear a pink shirt. There you go.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Abu,
it.
do you love?
Abu, you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
This is too young for it.
I'm gonna take your daughter.
Anyway, now that we're at the bar, I am contemplating mysteries of the universe as to why and how did I get tricked into this. Shout out to the Lord Commander Dmajini. I'm gonna get you for this, bro.
Hey, yo, Abu Nas.
Give it up.
Yo, we chilling in the studio. But right about now, I think we need a freestyle.
Freestyle?
Yeah, can you handle it?
Yeah, I can handle that.
All right,
Yo,
my brother, go.
supreme, that's a law. Always battle scarred. I rise for my people, straight to the graveyard. I can't understand why your dumb ass got banned. But leave it to me, brother, I will not shake your hand. Word. Chilling in the city, I'm listening to Biggie. The mayor of St. James, his spirit's still with me. You roll with Abu Nas, yeah, you know what they gon' do. If you bought my album, then I'm glad you came through. Hold it down. You know the sound, holding this shit down for the lost and found.
Here we go.
You know the sound, holding this shit down for the lost and found. Faster than a laser beam, straight in your dreams. We're the A-team with the brand new regime. You gotta rep the streets every day and night. giving you the power to destroy the Antichrist. That's Dark Council in a nutshell, my dude. Don't interrupt, cause I know you being rude. Giving you protection for the one that's mic checking. Learning all the lessons that's here in this session. I'm on my righty shit, you gon' pay me what you owe. Fuck around, boy, I'm gonna call Sub-Zero. My brother Subby picked up the phone. What it do? I want this bitch in hell, frozen like an ice cube.
Hold on, what? Hey! It's your boy, Beto J. Back with another installation of the Dark Council. And of course, Dark Council is late. Beto J was late himself. But they're coming, you know. Why they are coming to the show? Butterflies in the sky. See, I'm an entertainer. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. It's reading rainbow. I can fly most anywhere. Take a look. It's in a book. It's reading rainbow. Take a look. Man, I ain't doing it. What up, everybody? Glad you're here. Sandro in the building. Say his name. Cuckoo Card. The greatest cuckoo card to ever con in this Hell Dark Council. Hard bringers of the. Hey, why is my camera covering me up? That's better. Hell Dark Council. Man, I am dark. I mean, I am a black man, but you know, see if I can light myself up. Hell to the Dark Council, harbingers of the economy. That what happened when Mark finally gets to drop the biggest. I told you so. It'll echo after people reactions to the trailer. I'm telling you, Dark Council, we're going through all the trailers. Make sure to smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't smash that like button, guess who's coming? Please. Oh, I thought I was muted the whole time. It's been a long while since I've been this early. I'm glad you're here, man. Smash that like button. Dark Council is coming. You know, Dmajini might be sleep. Mark, you know, doing his thing with the ladies. LaReina Creole is taking over the planet. She'll definitely be here too. Thank y'all for coming. Sean Christopher, yet they are still late. Hey, man, that's what we do. That's what we do. Kai, it's been a while, buddy. Kai, we need you. I haven't asked in a long time, Kai, but you are one of the main reasons why the show flows how it flows. And I'm just saying, I need one, okay? Kai, I love you though, bro. I love you, brother. Also, shout out to Joe 3PO. Shout out to Joe 3PO. More than 1,000 plus sold and many more to go. Victor. That's it. And I ain't heard nothing from Drum. I've been knowing about that's his pirate book. I've been knowing about that joint. Drum. Shoot me a text, something, man. On Black Tie, of course. Of course. Voice. Look who we got in the building. The boy TK, the man that slay every single day. He got hit just like I got hit, but he ain't been breathing. T mother into the K. Man, I'm glad you here, buddy. If Perry come up in here, my big self might do a backflip over this chair. You know? Let's get into the topics, though. Yeah, I've been busy working double spreader, but I got you. Kai, we all been busy, dog. Hey, I tell everybody, I make more bread outside than on YouTube. That's what I do. You know what I mean? It's on RippaSend. Yeah. I know drunk on RippaSend. Shout out to Ed July. That's my guy. A lot of people don't know this. When I dropped Ninja Blast, Ed July dropped a wonderful donation. And I do me a wonderful donation that put me over the edge of my campaign. Shout out to Ed July. Shout out to John 3PO, because John 3PO, make sure to get that book, because pirates is his thing. Ninjas is my thing. But when it comes to drunk, pirates is this thing. You don't never know. Man, drunk might come out with a book. Ninjas versus pirates. You don't never know. The pre-order started Saturday. Okay. We're going to check that out later on in the show. Boost my boy up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all smash that like button, though. Smash that like button, sure. We got 30 watching. We're going to get into the topics, though. I'm going to save the main topics, like the trailer reactions, because I really want to do that with the guys and fellas. And Rippa made a bet that it wouldn't sell 500 in 2 days. Okay, let's check this out, man, because you're really bigging up my boy. You bigging up drunk, bigger than I do drunk. Let me see. RippaSend. Let's check out my boy stuff. And then we're going to get into the main topics. The main topics that we got for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are discussing Avengers Doomsday. Are y'all feeling the trailers? Are y'all feeling the Avengers Doomsday trailers? It's going to be known tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What am I looking for? Boom. Let's check this out. So, I've just seen it. Didn't I just see it? Boom. Boom. All right, pre-order now. And Drunk, I'm definitely going to get a copy. I got all Drunk's book. Okay, Drunk is at 50,000 pre-order. 50,000 pre-order. Oh, my boy already hit that goal. 48,000 of them things. 846 total sales. 887 books sold. 97.69% sales goal. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's read this campaign story. Once a loyal neighbor officer. Excuse me, let me hear my voice. Once a loyal neighbor officer and devoted father, Jonathan. Jonathan. I ain't gonna say nothing. Jonathan returns from war to find his family murdered and his faith destroyed. Branded with a traitor and condemned by the crowd, he is cast adrift with one choice left: die with his honor intact, or sail beside the pirates he once hunted in his 144-page historical revenge epic by J. David, aka Junk 3PO, and Russ Morgan, aka, is that S-Wing? Y'all let me know if Russ Morgan is S-Ring. I think that's S-Ring. Shout out to S-Ring too, with art done by Eric Hudson. That's a big comic book name right there, Eric Hudson. This pre-order period ends on February 27th, 2026, with all orders shipping in Q2 2026. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. RippaSend.com, Daughter's Revenge. Ooh, Daughter's Revenge. And this is all the covers that you can check out. Boom. What is this? Cover A, cover A, cover B, and cover C. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna get that cover B. That cover B is hard. That cover B is hard. I rock this thing. Hit his goal in 2 hours. Okay. Avengers Doomsday is just gonna be Marvel's version of the CW Crisis on Infinite Earth. Hey, Star Killer, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have a good feeling about this. It's too much. This is like Deadpool and Wolverine on steroids. We're getting all that tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all in store for a banger of a show. I'm not going to front. Y'all in store. They already posted a community of art. Okay? Sergio, that's why I love you, dog. Sergio, I need to make you a mod. I really do. I got to make you a mod. When the fellas come, I'm going to make you a mod, dog. You don't prove yourself. A lot of y'all, Star Killer, y'all don't prove yourselves, man. Y'all D, you on your way? D, you might be asleep. This might be D conscious. This might be the Dmajini conscious. We're going to get into some news, though. Let's check this out real quick. Y'all make sure to support John 3PO. That's my brother for life, man. I love it. You know? We're going to check out this real quick since we're talking about Avengers Doomsday. We're not going to get into the trailer just yet. I'm waiting for the crew to come. But let's check this out right here. So, the news says right here, Avengers Doomsday runtime is 3 hours and 45 minutes. Damn. That's a long time to be sitting in the theater. That's 4 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I can't sit still for 2 hours without taking a boo-boo. Without taking a boo-boo, I need to take a boo-boo. And I definitely need to pee. Y'all definitely don't want me eating popcorn and drinking soda or eating chocolate. Because I'm going to have my butt sitting that long. It said Avengers Doomsday is set to have a runtime of 3 hours and 45 minutes, including the end credit scenes. Hold on. Let's see what Grok says. Grok. They claim runtime of 3 hours and 45 minutes, not officially confirmed. Oh, okay. It comes from an unverified export post by Nessus. Okay, let me click on this and see. Have we gotten a runtime so far? If so, that's a long freaking time. Cover C is foil. Okay, dope. And there's a black and white version. Okay, dope. It's like we bring the Fox X-Men. It's confusing for casual. It's very confusing. Very confusing. They tried to beat the Snyder Cut runtime. But this was the thing about the Snyder Cut. People were complaining, oh, it's too long. We watched it at home. So, you know, you can hit this thing called the pause button. You know, you can always hit the pause button. I'm going to be in the theaters, though. Star Killer, I feel you if you're not sitting through that, bro. I definitely feel you. I got a feeling this movie is going to be long as freak, though. It's going to be long as freak. All these characters together, though, I just don't know. 15 minutes of Cyclops glory. After that, they're probably going to be a stupid death scene, but we take what we can. Well, Sandro, I got a theory on that Cyclops scene, that trailer scene. I think they're going to die in the beginning of the movie by the symptoms. They're going to die. The X-Men are dead in this. Think about it. Think about it. Why in this movie we only have Professor X? We only have Magneto, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Beast. And you mean to tell me cats like Beast and cats like Night Stalker, dang, Nightcrawler. I said Night Stalker. Nightcrawler gonna have big roles in this? Heck no. If you go to the bathroom, you'll miss at least 5 cameos for real. I think 2 hours and 45 minutes will be more realistic. Yeah, about 3 hours. About 3 hours, yeah. Better not be boring. Phantom Beat in the building. What up, Phantom Beat? So, I mean, you know, Avengers Doomsday runtime 3 hours? I don't know, man. I really hope not. Because I'm telling y'all, man, my bladder, the older I get, I just came back from the gym. The older I get, I can't be holding it long, man. I ain't gonna even front to y'all. I had a few accidents, you know, recently. You know, I'm kind of ashamed, but you guys are my friends, and I just got to keep it real with you like that, you know? But let's get to the next news. Just got some more news coming out. Most definitely, we got some more news in the building. Check this out right here. This is some more Marvel news. Some more Marvel news we got right here. Check this out right here. Let me blow this up. Now, this is funny because I don't know why this news keep coming out, man. I don't know why this keep coming out. Why do this keep coming out? This is the news. So it says right here, the Blade solo film has reportedly been scrapped. The character is now set to appear in Midnight Suns instead. Now, Mahershala Ali. Mahershala Ali is Cottonmouth all day, every day. Do anybody know who Cottonmouth is? Who is Cottonmouth, if anybody knows? Hello, Rose. Rose, it's been a long time. Rose, stick around, because I'm actually going to be talking about some Lord of the Rings news. Stick around. Rose, it's been a long time. I actually got some Lord of the Rings news where we're going to be talking about the hunt for Gollum. and how it's a tragedy that they're making some bullshit, yeah, like that, you know? Even 10 Commandments and Gone with the Wind had an intermission. Yes, they did. Shout out to the 10 Commandments, man, because the way Charleston Heston played Moses, when I was a kid, I thought that was Moses. I thought that was Moses. Star Killer, we all know Juggernaut, Wolverine, Deadpool, or Satan for obvious reasons. Who? Don't stop with the gym. Oh, you don't know who Cottonmouth is? Oh, come on, man. Cottonmouth is a Marvel character. I gotta show y'all now. I mean, this dude is the GOAT. Like, to me, this is one of the best MCU characters. Check this out.
Stokes wanted me to check on you personally.
This is Luke Cage with Netflix.
You like my Biggie photo? Me too.
How y'all don't know Cottonmouth? What up, Danny?
You know what draws your eye when you look at that?
This is one of the greatest villains in Marvel history.
The Crown.
MCU history.
Wanna know?
What's this?
Slapped you like a little bitch.
What's this? What's it?
You the king.
He talking to somebody. He talking to somebody. He got the crown right on top of his
head. Like a little bitch.
Hold on, let me pause it. Because I can hear Sandro in my head right now. Vader, you playing it too close. Playing it too close. Let's continue.
Use a close fist on a woman. Where?
This is a Marvel show.
You left Dante alive.
Danny, you was out your mind saying Bushmaster was better than this.
Words gave up you and your homeboy. We got your money.
Yeah. What's it? Stop it, Cottonmouth. So I'm thinking Cottonmouth is going to stop at this point, right? I'm seriously think he's stopping. Let's see if Cottonmouth stops. Now, if you look at the two gangsters, they looking at each other like this is too much, even for gangsters. I'm telling y'all, Cottonmouth is probably top 5 best Marvel villain ever. Let's continue. Fair use, you two. Fair use, you two. That's all I wanted to show you, and that's not for the skirmish. Not for the skirmish. Oh, Keely Chow, what's up? Glad you're here. Hey, everybody. Good morning from Hong Kong, sir. The capital of China. What's up? At least they're using swords this time. They changed the name. No, but this is the thing, Sandro. Put some respect on Wesley Snipes' name. Wesley Snipes started this. Wesley Snipes started this, man. It was a controversial thread that came out recently. And Sandro, I'm glad you brought this up. This was very controversial. People are really saying that Wesley Snipes' blade didn't kick this whole thing off. This guy right here is named the Birdman, and his channel tends to go off on certain YouTubes. Now, that's not the point of this thread right here, but he makes good points. Let's check this out right here. So, this is the thing. The Birdman said, this is a wonderful example of black erasure. Tom Hiddleston thinks Spider-Man is what brought forth the MCU. So I replied with the video below. Somehow people are still trying to argue against the point. You can't make this stuff up. This is the thing about it. Ryan Reynolds even said himself that Blade started it all. Ryan Reynolds said that Blade is the godfather of Marvel. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, Fatal J, it didn't start the MCU. Robert Downey Jr. is the father. No, he's not. Blade is the father. He's the godfather. So, isn't it right to give Wesley Snipes, at least give us that last Blade movie starring Wesley Snipes? And then, fun fact is this. Did you know? Can anybody guess out there who Wesley Snipes wanted to be before Blade? Who did Wesley Snipes wanted to play before Blade? And this is a Marvel character. Hell, Dmajini. Nothing much, sup? Flying too close to the sun. That's crazy. Stan Lee said on camera that Blade saved the MCU. Straight up. And I'm going to show y'all the article. Let me show y'all the article. Ryan Reynolds, Wesley Snipes, Godfather of Marvel. I'm supposed to pull it up. Check this out. Shout out. And now Ryan Reynolds don't have a dog in this fight, right? No dog in this fight. But I want y'all to check this out. He ain't got no dog in this fight. So check this out. I want y'all to see this. So this says right here, this Ryan Reynolds on the set of Deadpool and Wolverine, and they hugging together. The reason why I said that he don't have a dog in this fight is because on the last Blade movie, Wesley Snipes and Ryan Reynolds fell out and they were beefing for years. Ryan Reynolds was the one that put Wesley Snipes in Deadpool and Wolverine. Now check this out. Ryan Reynolds is rallying fans for one more chapter, this time for Wesley Snipes as Blade. He recently shared photos with Snipes from the set of Deadpool and Wolverine and wrote the reaction when Wesley Snipes entered the movie is the most intense thing I've heard in a theater. Reynolds pointed out that fans broke out into cheers and unlimited joy and love. A real testament to Snipes. I remember I was in the theaters when the theater seen Wesley Snipes, my movie theater blew up. Like it was, they kept saying when he caught Thor hammer, it was just like that with Wesley. So he said this is a real testament to Snipes' lasting impact. More Blade, please. He said calling for a Logan-style send-off for the legendary vampire hunter. He argues that, now check this out. Everybody pay attention. He argues that without Blade, there will be no Fox Marvel universe. Time to replay, DJ, and bring it back. He argues that without Blade, there will be no Fox Marvel universe and perhaps no MCU as we know it. He's Marvel Daddy, Reynolds added. With the right script and fans behind it, this could be the ultimate tribute to one of the Marvel's original big screen icons. Ryan Reynolds, put that cash behind Wesley Snipes, because let me tell you why. You put cash behind this, let Wesley have a big part in the writing, we're going to have another $1 billion banker on our hands, man. Another $1 billion banker on our hands. That's just facts. Blade was the first successful movie shown, and yes, Nick Fury was the first. Blade was first to break through and get a trilogy. Hey, that Nick Fury, y'all bringing up too much tonight, man. I don't know. Nick Fury was the first. Blade was the first to break through and get a trilogy. Spider-Man was the first to hit blockbuster level. Facts. Hey, go back and watch that Nick Fury. Most of y'all haven't seen that Nick Fury. Technically, Howard was before Blade. What is Howard? Oh, Howard the Duck. That's right, David. David, I was coming in with the bangers. It was Howard. Howard was before Blade. Nick Fury was a banger though. If not Blade, X-Men 1, but for Marvel and film, it was Blade. And Spawn was cool as hell, but no one mentions him. Hey, most of y'all haven't seen that Nick Fury trailer. But tonight we're going to watch it. We're going to watch it before Dark Council come in here. Let's check this out right here. This is the official trailer. Check this out.
From the pages of entertainment history, from a brand renowned for non-stop action adventure, from a name that stirs the imagination, from a universe where...
Sorry, it was so grainy, I had to change the... You know what I'm saying? I had to change the equivalence of the symbologies of the societies of the eleology. So let's bring it back. Oh, come on, don't do this to me tonight. That's what she said. That's what she said. There we go. They still at one.
Pages of entertainment history,
There we
from a
go.
brand renowned for non-stop action adventure, from a name that stirs the imagination, from a universe where good is heroic and evil sets the screen ablaze. Comes a man who will always remain a hero.
No, Fosco.
I'll get that vampire's blood if I have to suck it from her.
Imagine I'm about to get you in. Pause. Nick Fury. What up, D?
What's happening, brother? How you doing?
We looking at this Nick Fury trailer because didn't nobody know this existed.
Oh, I knew about this. David Hasselhoff.
You think it's trash?
I mean, we're talking back in the day Marvel, so of course it's going to have a bit of campiness to it. By the way, that is super loud.
Must get us the abort code.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. You got some pretty good looking ladies in this movie.
The abort code.
Everybody, we got the Dmajini in the building. What up, D?
Sorry, I had myself muted. I'm over here cooking real fast, so don't mind me.
Oh, do what you do. Do what you do. Do what you do. In a few minutes, we're gonna get into the Avengers Doomsday trailer, all of them. Have you seen them?
I've seen a bunch of them, yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna do a reaction. Scatter Knight, what up? Glad you're here. I need y'all to do something. If you don't smash that like button, then I want you to meet the Dmajini's cousin. So if you don't like the Dmajini's cousin, hit the like button. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to do at all. Sean Christopher. It is Blade, then X-Men. Period. Facts. Blade, X-Men, Spider-Man. Say it again, Fatal J. Blade, Spider-Man, X-Men. Period. Captain America with the Italian Red Skull. Oh, that was fun. I forgot about that. Do you remember that old Captain America movie? That was fire. That was fire.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that one, yeah.
That was a good. I mean, you know, in this cheesy way, it was good. And other
Yeah, almost all of other ones are all kind of cheesy. By the way, how's my sound working?
You sound better than usual. Usually, you sound like a robot that needs to get tested for diseases.
So I'm using my phone. So that's I figured that's gonna be my workaround for now. I gotta use my phone.
Okay. Everybody donate to the Dmajini Fund of getting a brand new PC. Went from good is heroic and evil sets the screen ablaze to good is old fashioned and evil is just misunderstood. Dang, that's deep. That's all the movies now. All the movies now. Have you noticed now the movies are making the evil characters the good guys? What type of society are we living in? All right, ladies and gentlemen.
This is true. As a matter of fact, I was actually talking to a friend of mine. Are you about to talk about Marvel right now?
And Mark came in at the right time. Mark, what is C? AKA the Iron Fist. How you doing, sir?
Boom. What up, y'all?
What's up? Happy New Year, brothers. Matter of fact, I should have said that from the jump. Because this is our first stream of Dark Council for the new year.
Back like we left something.
What up to everybody in the chat? Peace to the whole world. What's good? What's good?
Hey man, everybody been working like Hebrew slaves. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody, we got jobs. You know what I mean? We got jobs.
It's like I watch some of these streams, right? And I just see they be like raining down super chats and all of this stuff. It's like we gotta hustle, man. We gotta hustle over here because we don't get that rain over here for some reason. You know what I mean? We gotta get it in, man.
We gotta get up in the morning. You know, we ain't like you YouTubers where you can sit in your musty drawers and and just do videos all day. We don't do that over here.
You know what I mean?
All up in your videos, singing, dancing.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Most of the council is here. Some of the council is MIA. LaReina says she's on her way, but we're going to get into it. We're going to pause. We're going to get into all the trailers. And Mark, have you seen all the Avengers Doomsday trailers?
Yeah, I've seen them joints, man. But you know, Kevin Feige said these aren't trailers. He said they're clues. They're
Okay, we're going to get into that too, because I got that as a topic as well. Oh, and we got another trailer we need to watch. It don't have nothing to do with Marvel, DC, whatever, but we need to see it.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to tell you what else we need to see. And I put it in the Dark Council's, the uncut version of Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to front. If they got that deleted scene, I'm getting that.
Hey. Listen, I got to do the Fatal J right now.
I'm getting that. On the low. You know what I mean? All right.
I told y'all about that a long time ago, but we'll get into that later.
I didn't know. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, shout out to Opie. Opie, good job.
Hey, listen. Hold on. I got to come on screen for this one. Winter Soldiers Unite.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's a slogan that we always say on Dark Council. Until Dark Council react to it, it ain't been no reactions. So, ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages, let's get into it. It's all 3 trailers too.
I've lost everyone that matters to me. The king has his duties to prepare our people for the afterlife. I have mine.
King M'Baku of Wakanda.
Ben, Yancey Street between Broome and Grand.
Sound like some damn hyenas. Sound like some damn hyenas, man.
What's that even supposed to be, man?
All right. It's the next one.
Death comes for us all. all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
These dudes are like 100 years old.
They got to be. They got to be. I mean, literally, they got to be in their 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tick tock, tick tock, tick. Like everybody's waiting for this, right? Tick tock.
Father, all my life, I have answered every call to honor, duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought. A daughter. A child. A life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
Stop killing Sid. Raising another man's kid.
You know what? Hold up. I didn't. Sandro's making a good point. I actually didn't notice that. You're saying they didn't say Black Panther will return. They said the Wakanda.
I noticed that off the bat.
I haven't really had a chance to break this thing down. You know what I mean? I've been watching on my phone while I'm working. So interesting.
I noticed that off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that off the bat. They said Wakandans.
What a mess. What an absolute mess.
It ain't over. Let's continue. Last one. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. Hold on, somebody got some real bad echo feedback. Is it me?
I can't hear anything.
I heard the echo once you started sharing the screen.
Really? Okay, let me stop. Y'all hear the echo now?
I never heard it.
No, I was hearing it, but you were good. One thing I want to point out is when sorry.
Hold on. I'm just saying this. That cap. Hold on, I'm hearing that echo back. Hold on, Mark. Let me see if I mute you. Yo. That's Mark Mike. D, you notice that? D.
Yeah. Is it me? You hear me or no?
I'm hearing you. It's no echo. You hear me? It's echo?
No.
Yes, Mark. Mark, just wait till you when you talk, when you get ready to talk, just unmute yourself. But this was what I was saying though. When you saw Captain America, D, did you get real hyped up?
Nope. I'm listen. A Marvel right now, excuse me. That junk is feeling like Star Wars to me now. Like it's kind of like,
hey,
hey,
bro, it's too much. It's too much at this point, ain't it? It's way too much.
Yeah. How are they planning on making this work? Is what I'm trying to figure out. We gonna have everybody in there for like 5 minutes.
They better have the best writers known to man on this because it's too much. If I said Thor's been a joke for 3 movies, too late to make him serious now. Facts. Everybody see him goofy now, you know?
But you know it's crazy too. I wanted to also mention about the Shuri. You notice how she's like the king has to prepare her people? Like, why are you saying king? You're the queen. Why can't what is wrong with saying queen? The queen is the same thing as a king.
But
just the female version.
She not the queen though. I know it's been a long time since we seen that trash movie, but remember she gave the kingship to M'Baku. She's the protector.
Oh well, I really don't remember that. That movie was trash to me. It was hot boo boo garbage, so I don't even know.
Hot boo boo, hot trash. I'm talking about diarrhea, hot boo boo, hot trash. You know what I'm saying? Jason said the Namor Black Panther trailer feels like the end of a Snyder cut. It do have that Snyder cut feel at the end of Snyder cut. You're right. Cass said, "Yep, in the movie universe, if Magneto grew up in the Holocaust, he'll be 105 years old." I'm not gonna front. Ian McKellen, he got to be 105. Straight up. Let's see if Mark Mike is good. Mark.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, you sound great, brother. Whatever you did, it worked.
Okay. Yeah. No,
Mark, how you feel? How you feel about these trailers? How you feel about these trailers?
I can't listen, man. I can't find anything to be excited about with this stuff. I mean, I don't know what's led up to any of this. You know, when we had Infinity
Hold on,
War
Mark. Hold on. Just hold that thought because we got the queen in the building. What up, LaReina?
Hello. Good evening, gentlemen. How are you?
Oh, we doing good.
The queen is here.
It just got better when you got here, you know?
Oh, y'all are too sweet.
We were just talking about your favorite movie, your most
What's up, Raina?
Hey, Dmajini.
LaReina, we were just talking about your most anticipated movie of the year, Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah. I'd rather go get a root canal than watch this movie.
Mark, speak on it because you were about to flow.
No, I was just saying there's no real build up to this. I think they saw No Way Home and also Deadpool and Wolverine, and they're just high off this idea now of just like the gimmick is having all of them together, like having them play off each other, and I'm sure they'll be playing it up for laughs too. Like this one is cracking on that one, and just like we saw with Ben, when he's talking about Yancey Street and all of that stuff. I mean, it's cute and all, but I mean, like I said, I'm not feeling the event here. It just feels more like they got people under contract. They got a bunch of CGI where they can, manipulate all these images together. And it just feels desperate to me. I don't know. It's like, I have to know something about the story. I just don't feel the urgency.
Hey, check this out. What Fox said, man.
Yeah.
Black Panther. That's great.
Hey, they deserve it.
Yeah.
Black Panther. Okay.
They do.
Yeah.
Y'all know Dmajini saying something that really made sense though. He said these Marvel movies are starting to feel like Star Wars. Where Star Wars is at now, that's what these movies feel like now.
Well, you know where the origin for that is, right?
Yes.
Disney.
Yes. Anybody know the age of these two guys? Anybody know their ages?
I don't know, but I'm surprised they got insurance clearance to be in the movie because I'm kind of worried. Not wishing ill on anybody, but I hope they get through filming all this without passing on, because it is
there.
They're there, and it's just desperate, kind of like what we were talking about. They're pulling out every single Marvel character they have to throw at the wall and see what sticks with this movie. And if you've noticed, they have not shut up talking about this movie ever since it was announced. Like, there was always something in the press. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, we're doing this. We got this person and we got that person. Instead of just focusing on doing the movie,
Yeah.
And it's like, what is the draw to this? What do we really, what is it that's drawing people? One of the things that they came up with not too long ago, and I think you gentlemen talked about it, is that they're bringing back Steve Rogers. I thought Steve Rogers rode off into the sunset somewhere after giving Sam Wilson his shield, and it's like, hey, guess what? It's the mantle. And now Sam Wilson, he's the new Captain America. So now you're trying to say that he's not really Captain America? Psych, sorry, you ain't Captain America anymore.
Yep.
Yeah. So what was the point of all of that?
The point was they wanted to do all new, all different, and it didn't work in the comics, and it didn't work in the movies either. And we all knew that from a mile away. That's what it was.
Right. And some people are saying that, okay, he's going to be Steve Rogers, but he isn't actually going to pick back up the shield, which would even be more of a jip, if you ask me, because everybody is going to be wanting him to. So to me, that's the ultimate disrespect to Anthony Mackie, because you put Steve Rogers on the screen, they're going to want to see Cap, the real Captain America. You know what I mean? So it's, yeah.
If anybody don't know what D talking about, D is talking about this right here on the screen. This is all new Marvel right here. And they literally almost gave us 90% of what is on this screen. You got Sam Wilson, Captain America. You got Jane as Thor. Of course, you got your Spider-Man. You got your Ant-Man. Kamala Khan. They pretty much gave us all of this. And it didn't work. Oh, Captain America right here. It didn't work. Now, if it didn't work in the comics, what makes you think it's going to work on the screen? So, I mean, this is crazy how when this first dropped, all this stuff dropped, we were just so hyped and excited. And now it's just, Yeah.
I have no idea, bro. It's like they kind of like lost the momentum, like seriously.
Yeah.
Maybe they should have taken their time and really established characters that you care about, because what they did, like after Endgame, I mean, I don't care about any of the characters that they introduced on Disney Plus, through the series and all that stuff, the newbies. I mean, what, Ironheart? I mean, come on. It's like, stuff like that is like, no one's checking for that. At least with the first build up to Infinity War, we had these solo movies. I think Captain America already had a trilogy before Endgame. I mean, before Infinity War, right? And Iron Man had his movies. So we followed these characters. We got to know them, and, we got the character development. But the point that I'm always trying to make about Sam Wilson is there was no real character development with him.
Yeah.
So nobody was really caring that much about him like that, man. They didn't give him a love interest. I've said that a million times. He's got nothing to fight for.
So do y'all think, like, within this movie, of course he's young, but do you think he's just going to be Steve Rogers in this? Or they're going to give him the shield again and make him Captain America, and then the black Captain America, he's just going to be Falcon. He's just going to get the most.
No, what's going to end up happening is, I have two bad scenarios, and I heard some other people talk about it too. There's two scenarios that's probably very terrible that could happen. They can make him Hydra Cap, which is god awful, or the most likely is he's going to be like, at the end of the day, he's going to say, no, you're Captain America. He's going to legitimately say it so that everybody hears Steve say Sam is Captain America. That's just going to end up. Those are the two scenarios I see happening.
Hey, you might be onto something, D, because, okay, we already got Robert Downey Jr. evil in this, right? So what if they make Steve Rogers evil? He a multiverse version of Steve Rogers. You think they'll go there?
I hope not.
I'm so tired of the multiverse. I mean, it's such a lazy plot device.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it, a lot of people are going to be confused by all of this. You know what I mean? Once again, I bring up the normies and stuff. They don't follow it like that. You know what I mean? It's like they're not going to want to see Robert Downey Jr. be resurrected into a character that's not Tony Stark. And they said they're not even going to reveal him as Tony Stark until like the very end, or maybe the next one. They're going to explain why he's like that. But we're not going to get any answers with this one here that they're saying. So it just sounds like a big old confusing mess. I can't see how this is going to like really pay off. You were talking before how it's going to be like crazy long. It's going to be something like 4 hours, 3.5 hours. Bro,
4 hours.
Nobody's checking for that, man.
Y'all want me to spoil the movie for you guys?
Go ahead.
I don't care.
All right, here we go. Steve Rogers, by going back in time and staying in the past.
Go ahead.
All right, Steve Rogers, by going back in time and staying in the past, starts a series of incursions in the multiverse. So basically, Steve indirectly started the destruction of the multiverse. Shall I continue?
Go ahead, bro.
Please
Robert
do.
Downey Jr., Doom, is one of the victims to the incursion caused by Steve. Doom's family and universe dies.
Don't care.
Okay. Starting the opening scene is from the perspective of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man universe. The incursion has hit his Earth, and the moment everything is about to be destroyed, a portal opens up and drags him in.
Did Doctor Strange open that portal up? I'm just saying.
And what are you reading from? What is this?
This is Reddit, and usually Reddit be on point with these leaks, man.
You're reading.
Usually they be on point. All right, y'all want more?
Continue.
All right.
Why not?
Part 2. Then we see Doom walking out in the hallway after just genociding the Council of Doom. Thor is the first MCU hero to sense that the multiverse is collapsing. So that's probably why he praying and crying. Doom, along with Fantastic Four, land in the MCU. Doom finds out that a hero in the MCU look exactly as him, so he uses that to manipulate everyone there. So pretty much he's gonna be acting like Tony Stark.
Oh God.
Mm.
He's gonna be acting like Tony Stark died.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Funeral.
Hold on, D. I'm almost through, and then you can just hold that thought. Doom goes to the Mount Wundagore, where Wanda has sacrificed herself. Franklin uses his powers and revives Wanda. There, Doom manipulates her by promising her. Hold on, let me blow that up. I can't see it. There, Doom manipulates her by promising her that she will reunite with her children in Battle World. Now, if y'all look at that, if y'all still with the, you notice the pattern with the children, and then think about it. If you look at the concept art that came out a few months back, Battle World is going to be a part of this. Okay. Let me see if it's more links. Part 3. By this point, only 3 Earths remain, which are Earth 828, 616, and 1005. And is that 1005? 10,005.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, 10,005. My math was so skewed. Doom convinces MCU heroes to let him go to Fox Earth. And now, let me read that again. Doom convinces MCU heroes to let him go to Fox Earth and negotiate with the heroes, X-Men there. He goes there and meets the X-Men. Dr. Doom deploys Doombots to attack the X-Mansion. This is making sense, y'all. He then acts as if those Doombots were sent by the MCU Earth to destroy them, manipulating the X-Men by convincing them that the approaching MCU Earth plans to annihilate their own world. Part 4. Magneto suspects Doom and attacks him, leading to a fight between Doom and Magneto. But Professor X stops both of them as he believes Doom. Doom, to win Magneto's trust, promised Magneto that he will have a mutant nation, Krakoa, on his battle world. A Fox version of Wanda is going to be played by Elizabeth Olsen and Evans Peters Quicksilver. Y'all want me to continue or stop?
I'm not really riveted by this, so it doesn't really matter. You can stop if it's up to me. Because
okay,
I just,
who else?
Like I said,
y'all want me to keep going? D, you want me to keep going, LaReina? Or y'all want me to stop?
I mean, I was going to say, this sounds like Crisis on Infinite Earths rather than something from Marvel. Like they're taking it straight from DC. That's what this feels like. That's what this feels like. I mean, if this is true, it sounds like Crisis on Infinite Earth.
I haven't even watched that, and I have to agree, because none of this sounds like any of the Marvel comics that I read, any of the MCU films, with Endgame being the last one. It doesn't look anything like that. One of the strengths of the Marvel movies is how the relationships are written. The villains are villains, unrepentant. The heroes are self-sacrificing, even though, they got problems. But this is just, I see someone says this sounds like fan fiction. Fan fiction is better than this. I wouldn't even insult fan fiction by saying this, because the fans will come up with stuff that's absolutely freaking outstanding. But you have a studio here that knows they're in trouble. Like you gentlemen have mentioned, the normies have tapped out because they're just like, I can't pay attention to all this crap that's going on. And why should I subscribe to Disney Plus to go watch something? Why should I have to do homework to go and see a movie? The only homework I should have to watch is the previous movie that came out. That should be it. But no, they want you to subscribe to a service, so you have to watch, I don't know how many hours of boring ass MCU shows just to figure out who is who and what is what. And that's ridiculous to ask your audience to do. And I'll throw a little bit of shade with Zack Snyder on this a little bit, because
do it.
How long was Rebel Moon? And when I saw what the reported runtime for Avengers Doomsday was, I'm like, were they taking a page from Zack Snyder? Because who's going to sit through a movie that's 4 hours long? I mean, granted, I will say, I have sat through Indian films that were like 3.5 hours long with intermission, but that's different. You're just like, I know I need an intermission to go to the bathroom, but I got to find out how this, how that ends. Like, for example, RRR, that was 3 hours.
And they were good too.
And that 3 hours went by at such a fast clip. I'm like, that's it? It's over already?
I showed one of my friends that opened the scene of RR when he fight all the men on his own. He couldn't believe it. He said that looks so real.
Dope.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Classic. Y'all don't know about that in the chat. RRR.
RRR.
What was that? Nollywood? No, not Nollywood.
It
wasn't even Bollywood.
Tollywood. Yeah.
Tollywood.
It's
I
a
thought it was
Telugu.
Bollywood.
Yeah, it's
Bollywood.
Tollywood. It's a Telugu
Okay.
language, but it's dubbed in all three, Hindi, Telugu, I think Canada, and another one. But it's a natively Southeast Asian cinema. Like Bollywood used to run everything, but since the Telugu language movies have come out, especially with RRR, they have just been blowing up like crazy.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting at RRR that everybody taught their own language in there. Did you notice that? Because it was some points they were talking English. Like
Yeah, they drop
British guy-
English in there too. That's part of it too. If you'll drop like you'll like even in anime, you'll notice when they do the the original Japanese language, you'll hear English words dropped in there because there really isn't another word for it. So they'll just do that.
Yeah. But see, the thing about it is that make movies like RRR strong, and even the Godzilla joint is that you care. You care about the people, it's like you have good character development. The characters are lovable. You want to root for them. Like when you have a situation like this, where you're going to just throw everything out there, I just can't see how that's going to be satisfying. They barely pulled it off with Infinity War because, like I said, there was a decent build up to it. So everybody had a favorite character that you wanted to focus on or whatever. Seemed like everybody got decent screen time and everything. But it just seems too overwhelming. And if you say that it's like for the kids, there's no kid in the world who's going to sit through a 4-hour movie without becoming a pain in the ass. You know what I mean? So I just can't see anybody really, committing to that and not really understanding the story.
I believe something like this is going to happen in the movie because they're getting so desperate. So it says Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, and Hugh Jackman Wolverine reportedly have a fight in Avengers Doomsday. Would that get you guys hyped up?
No.
No. I mean, they trying to pull everything out the hat now. And I believe something like that would happen,
But being on X, right? Being on the internet, it's like you're constantly seeing all of these bogus updates. So it's almost like you're getting burned out off of it, like way before it even comes out, because you always have like things like this, and they're telling you this is going to happen, that's going to happen, this person is starring in it, this person's going to be starring as this, and and it's like, bro, it's like, can we be surprised by anything?
And at the end of the day, that might be people from Marvel doing it. You know what I mean? Just to get things hyped up.
Exactly, because you notice it goes in cycles, right? It'll like die out, then all of a sudden, oh, we got this scoop coming from the usual suspects. I mean, especially
and you know when something is starting to catch fire, bro. Because I remember way back when Michael Keaton's Batman first came out, right? And everybody was rocking the Batman hat and the insignia and all that stuff. It's like, when something is starting to catch fire. I don't hear anybody really getting hype off this.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and my family, we went to go see Avatar 3. And that Captain America trailer came on. And I was expecting, the usuals to just lose their minds when they see that trailer. It was straight crickets in there.
Yeah.
Straight crickets. I mean, I didn't hear, yeah, he's bad. I didn't hear none of that.
Yeah. Yo, man, it's like, a lot of people are trying to act like, okay, we're just burnt out off this. Like we've outgrown it and stuff. But honestly, man, if it was something that was really hyped to me, like I still have it in me to be excited about that. Like if it looked good and everything, like nothing would like Fantastic Four. It's like nobody was liking Fantastic Four, you know what I mean? But to me, for some reason, it was really getting my interest, So
I liked it too.
I knew I was gonna go see it. It was without question. Yeah, I'm gonna go check this out and everything because I see a little something there, But with this, I'm not sensing that, man. I'm just not. I don't know. Maybe when the real trailers start to come out, maybe something will change. But right now, nah.
The biggest problem here is that when you look at phase 1, 2, and 3, which I'm actually just rewatching right now. I'm on phase 2 now. I just finished watching Avengers 1. But when you watch phase 1, 2, and 3, a couple of things that made that thing stand out. Now, obviously, phase 3 had its hit or misses, right? But Here's a key factor with 1, 2, and 3. Hold on, let me put myself on here. We knew who the big bad was. They kind of led up to that big bad. Remember, I always say this. This is one of my cardinal rules when it comes to movies, especially when you talk about comic book movies. Your villain makes your movie. If you don't have a good villain,
true,
you don't have a good movie, especially when you're talking about a comic book situation, right? Now, we knew Thanos, which again, I was telling my friend how much I really dislike the eco-terrorist version of Thanos. Thanos is supposed to be crazy. He is the mad titan. Him worshiping death was what he should have been. He should have snapped his fingers because he was in love with death. Because him snapping his fingers because of balance was ridiculous. But I digress. My point being is we knew going forward we were getting Thanos, right? We knew the Infinity Gauntlet was the thing. They showed it a couple times and like it was a teaser and all through the movies. What do we have here? We have nothing. Now I understand they wanted to lead with Kang, and obviously the thing with Jonathan Majors messed everything up. But you know what? That should just recasted him. You should have just did what you were doing and recasted him, like you always do. You recasted Rhodey with no big deal. You recasted Thunderbolt Ross without a big deal, but you never did it with Black Panther. I'm still looking at y'all about that, right?
Yeah.
But you could have just recasted Kang and went with the plan, because this is all rushed. This Doomsday thing is rushed. It is. They say, oh, we got to do something. We don't have Kang, so we got, and that's where we at. And we don't have any build up. We don't know who's our big bad. Why is the big bad that they're gonna be? You know, it's just thrown there, and that's the biggest problem I'm having with this.
Dave, you made a good point. This was all supposed to be centered around Jonathan Majors' character.
Yes,
Kang. And I think it would have hit harder if they would have stuck with their guns, stopped being scared, because the man didn't get caught doing anything wrong. I mean, the man actually did right and ran away from the situation, but they just rushed it and just thought, okay, the fans is stupid. We're going to get Robert Downey Jr. back, but this time he's evil.
Yeah, I think they're trying to act like the big bad here is Doom, but they can't even do that right because he's not the Dr. Doom.
Right.
Yeah, and he didn't show. We haven't seen him in anything. And people might say, well, he was at the end of Fantastic Four. They didn't show his face, though. They didn't show his face.
You know, but
now,
these 100% right. You gotta have an epic bad guy.
Yeah. Now, word on the street, ladies and gentlemen, is this movie has to do $1 billion. It has to do $1 billion. It can't do anything less than $1 billion. Now, this is my question before we go to commercial break. Is it possible that this movie doesn't do $1 billion in December? I got a theory I want to share, but I'm going to wait till everybody give their opinion. Do you guys think it's possible that this movie doesn't do $1 billion in the box office come this December?
Yes.
Wow. Not only is it possible, I say it's likely that it doesn't do $1 billion. I can't see it.
Again, my biggest thing is too, we don't even know who our main Avengers are. Think about that. We don't even know who the main Avengers are. They're bringing back obviously Captain America, Thor. We still don't have Black Panther. Are we getting the Hulk? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's coming in, but still, like, my thing is like, what are we doing? So where is the fanfare to get people to go there to see this movie? I just don't see it.
Hey, Sandra trying to start mess. You see what he wrote? He trying to start mess, man. I'm not betting no more. D was
listen,
right.
Listen.
Good bet, bro.
Listen. Look, listen. If you want to bet the push-ups, I'm all for. Okay, I'm all for. If you want to do it, listen. I'm all for everybody getting in shape. Okay, so just if you want to work out, let's do it.
D had me coughing up blood. He had me coughing up blood. All right, D, you want to do another bet? We'll do a bet. You want to do a bet?
What you want?
This is going to make $1 billion?
I'm not betting it's going to make $1 billion.
I'm not.
I'm not. All right. Okay. Since we're not going to bet it make it $1 billion, let's see what we want to bet it. What will it cross? How about that?
Okay,
what will it cross?
Fair.
I'm thinking it'll do 800 million.
Okay.
I don't think it'll quite make that $1 billion, but I think it'll make 800 million.
But see, I'm thinking it's gonna do 800 million too. All right.
They're gonna need some serious marketing if it's even gonna get that much. Like I said, I don't see the buzz, bruh. Not at all.
So, Mark, what you thinking? What you thinking of hit?
You guys know I don't do numbers. You know, what
okay.
I mean? The only thing that ever matters to me is whether it's entertaining to me. You know, fuck the number. I don't care. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
LaReina, what you think?
It's definitely not. It's not going to make $1 billion. 800 million is possible, but I'm saying probably somewhere between 600 to 800 million
low?
Right now. Yeah, there's no hype for this. There's absolutely zero hype for this. The only hype that there's going to be for this is Disney running ads for folks to go out to Avengers Campus to go see these characters. That's it. There's no buzz. You remember that anticipation we had waiting for Endgame to come out? That is not present at all.
That's right.
At all. And again, like I said, they cannot shut up about talking about this movie. There's always something that's being dropped on social media. Oh, we're doing this for the Avengers Doomsday. We're doing that with Avengers, with Avengers Doomsday. There's always talk about it. And all of these C, D, E, F level characters in the MCU that they're bringing back. Like they showed, I think, a clip of like Namor. Like we really want to see him again, after what they did with him in Wakanda Forever. Then you see Shuri and they have the nerve to say that she's Black Panther. No, she's not Black Panther, quote, in
right
quote.
on.
We're not falling for that. I mean, then you're going to bring back Steve Rogers. I thought Steve Rogers was out of the picture. I'm saying this stuff like a normie would say. Why the heck do I want to go and see this when you tell me with the other films what happened? There's nothing that they're showing that makes you that has any kind of hype to make you want to come back and watch it. I just don't see it. And where I really think this film is going to tank? China.
Oh.
They love Superman. They love Spider-Man, but that's it.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's
I didn't think about that. I'm curious to what it's going to do in China. But hey, I'm going to say this, LaReina. If this movie does 600 million, Marvel is done.
Oh, it's done. You have to put the marketing in there. The marketing usually costs more than the movie does.
Oh, I didn't think about the marketing either. I'm thinking just movie budget.
All the tie-ins, the merchandise tie-ins. Wait when they come out with a special fragrance for Tide laundry detergent tied into Avengers Doomsday, you know it's over. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm telling you what's conquering the box office now. Those animated movies.
Yes.
Them animated movies. They killing it.
And then, crap ton of money.
A lot of people not thinking this either. Do anybody know what drops in December as well? What movie drops as well in December?
Dune.
Hey, Dune's got a huge fan base.
Just coming out too.
And you would have thought that Marvel would have learned their ways, dropping around the same time as DC.
There's something else that's dropping then too. Let me look.
Yeah, it's another Avatar movie, right?
No, the only thing that's big coming out this year is the Odyssey.
Oh, that's gonna it's so bad. Have you seen the previews for that in the theater? it looks dark. Like the cinematography is dark.
What is it? What you talking about?
The
Odyssey.
I like that.
Uh-uh.
We're gonna do
No.
a trailer reaction. Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, we're gonna come back. Thank
Yeah.
y'all so much. Smash the like button. We are.
It's Fat Ass Albert.
And I'm gonna keep it fun for you. Ain't none of y'all chiller than our crew. We carry guns now and sport them through the chains, stealing from each other while we slang that cane. Your mama got a bad behind.
This is El Cosby coming at you with lots of guns. If you're not careful, you get busted in the head before it's done. Hey, hey, hey.
Mama got a fat behind.
Hey, Joe! You play like a bitch today.
Huh?
My daddy said you're overpaid sack of shit.
Fuck you and your daddy, bitch. Give me that goddamn coat.
Ah, fuck off.
You got the look that's making you a winner, and everybody wants it, baby. You got the look that says that you're a star, every night and every day.
Very. Hey, are you tired of those curl activators only coming in 8-ounce sizes? Try berries, 40 ounces of pure curl activator. You know, you look so good when you wear berries.
Wee! It's me, Snuggles, motherfucker. Here to tell you about these cheap-ass dryer sheets. If I was you, I wouldn't buy this shit because they cheap as a motherfucker. I smell some shit. Nigga, did you pee on yourself? Get this stinky-ass shit off me. Damn. These sheets like they've been between your white legs. Let me pull back this goddamn sheet. See what's on the end of that goddamn cheap-ass Snuggle shit you trying to make me sell. Damn.
New Snuggles. Buy it or I'll lose my goddamn job.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This news right here comes from Marc Wit A C. I'm going to read this real quick. So Elijah Wood confirms that more fans are planned in the Lord of the Rings Peter Jackson universe. Always the damn universes. So let's check it out. Elijah Wood talking. I'm excited for Andy to direct it. It feels so unbelievable appropriate that he directs a film about his character that he has really made his own. I'm thrilled. I'll be great. It'll be great. And I'm excited to see. I know their intention is to make other films in this universe, and that's exciting. Interesting to see where that goes, but very exciting. Now, don't nobody know what he's talking about. He's talking about The Hunt for Gollum.
Really?
Now, check this out. Check this out, fellas, ladies. I'm a big Tolkien fan. Love the books. Love the world. They literally took a few sentences from what Gandalf said and going to make it a whole movie.
Well, how can I put this? I'm not really poo-pooing the idea at all, especially have any of you ever seen Andy Serkis like live at a convention?
How is it?
No.
Okay. I saw him when he was at MegaCon last year, and how he talks about the character of Gollum and playing it, because he really didn't have anything much to go on. And for like the longest time, I think he said for like weeks, he's trying to figure out like what Gollum would sound like, what he would act like, you know, what his motivation is, kind of like what that to actually bring to screen what it's like to covet the ring as much as he does. And he like went through this whole method of trying to figure it out. And then eventually it came down to him watching his cat throw up a hairball. It sounds weird, but the way that his cat went through that transformation, he's like, you know what? He's like, that's kind of, the fight between who he was and what he turned into because of the ring. Hearing him talk about how he did that was like fascinating to watch because he was like all in on that. So this could either turn out really bad or really good. But
well, LaReina, you touching on something though. I'm a big Tolkien fan. I know about all the lore. Gollum is actually a very unique, special character within that book because, believe it or not, Gollum was the reason why the ring got destroyed. His greed and desire was so strong for that ring, he wanted to die with it. Cause think about it, Frodo wasn't the one that threw the ring in the mountain fire, in the lava. That was Gollum. Gollum bit off Frodo's finger and was like, I'm in heaven. And even when he hit that fire, he was like, man, this is great. So yeah, Gollum, him thinking that deep with that character, that's pretty interesting. You breaking that down like that. But this movie here, I just don't have high hopes for. I don't have high hopes for it. Especially
I didn't even know they were doing it.
Yeah, they're doing it. They're doing it. And this is the thing about it. Aragorn is the main character in this joint, okay? Your boy Vigo, the actor. Your boy Vigo said, I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts. So we're going to read this real quick. So break it. Aragorn to be recast for the Hunt for Gollum as auditions begin in London and New Zealand. During the One Ring Net Torn Tuesday chat on January 6th, it was revealed that Aragorn is being recast for the Hunt for Gollum, with auditions currently underway. The conversations I had over the weekend were with real people, not just anonymous names on the internet. Based on these conversations, auditions for Aragorn taking place this week in London. Aragorn is being recast with auditions happening both in London and New Zealand. The interview also noted that casting is not limited to established names. What we're hearing in London is that they're also looking for unknown actors. According to the people close to the casting process, fan favorite picks may not align with the creative direction. I'm gonna put it like this: it's going to be hard, man, hard to replace Vigo.
That's where you have a big problem too, because this Hunt for Gollum that's supposed to be a prequel for the most part, right?
It's in between The Hobbit and when the Lord of the Ring book start. It's in between those two books.
So it could again. How old is that movie? That's like what early 2000s. The Lord of the Rings came out.
Yeah, early 2000s. Yeah. They old. We ain't gonna even mention Rings of Power.
Yeah, we don't mention that. That's just like talk about the rise of Palpatine. We don't talk about that. So my thing is, we're doing a prequel for the most part. How are you expecting to have the same characters come there anyway? That doesn't make any sense. They're all old. They're at least 25 years older than what they were when they did that.
It don't even make sense because Frodo wasn't even in the picture until Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings book started.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just going to be a bunch of ad lib like they did with the Rings of Power. This is my thing.
Who's making this? Who's making this?
That's a good question. I don't think Peter Jackson is a part of this.
What I meant,
that director.
No. I'm talking about like who's produced, like what studios is it going to be on? Is this an Amazon thing or is this from
no?
WB. This is WB.
It's WB. It's not Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah, Amazon doesn't have the rights to this.
It might be okay then, maybe, but I'm still like I'm not feeling the prequel. Like, listen, I'm so tired of prequels, sequels, and all that nonsense. Can we just give us something new? I mean, can we get something new?
I'll just settle for something inspired. Just give me something inspired, because everything just seems like we're going back to the well. Remember this? Let's do it again. It's like,
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Show me something that really. What?
I said Pepperidge Farms remembers.
But let me tell y'all something though.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
D, at the end of the day, Warner Brothers doesn't mean a thing because they dropped this, and this was hot boo boo hot trash.
I didn't even bother seeing that.
Oh, I didn't watch this.
Yeah, please don't.
You said it was. You're like, don't watch it.
No,
like okay.
And I was hot because to me, I always wanted them. Tolkien got a ton of stories. I always said, turn those joints into animations. That's the best way that you can adapt it. Well, Warner did it and failed yet again. Hot boo boo, hot garbage trash.
You know what's the worst part about that too? Is that again, I said this 1,000 times. They knocked it out of the park with their DC animated universe. I don't understand what's so hard about them doing animated stuff. Why is it so difficult for them?
Because they want to cater to everybody and play it safe.
Exactly.
Yes. And Hollywood used to take creative risks with art because art is not supposed to be safe. And I always say this, Hollywood was doing better when it was running on cocaine and hookers. Okay. We were getting, I mean, even if some of the movies suck, at least it was a good time to go and watch it. But now it's just like, no, let's just stick to the remakes. We'll just do that instead. Sequels, prequels, and all that they want to do. And they
What's
just
these movies.
Yeah.
Right.
And they don't risk take no more.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that, LaReina, because I forget where I was watching that. They had this one. It was like a fan film. Like I won't call it a fan film, but it was like it's like a throwback to like this 80s shoot 'em up, like just ridiculousness, over the top, freaking stuff. But it never got finished because it was like a problem with the lawyers and stuff, like the lawyers and stuff. But it had Michael Fassbender, it had David Hasselhoff, it had so many people in this. And it was literally like a fever dream. It was like cocaine and hookers. That's it looked like that movie was made. People fueled on coke. And this is a new movie. It's just stuck in development hell because they can't get they don't have the rights and stuff is not working well. But if that movie came out, I think that movie will make a buttload of money just because it is ridiculous. It's along the veins of like the Zoolanders type of deals. Like it just makes fun of itself type of deal. It just looks ridiculous in a great way. And that's what we need. Something like that to come out and do it,
Oh, yeah.
LaReina, I don't know what this is, but I'm supposed to cover it. You break it down what they talking about. So it said from Robert Picardo, long before the term existed, Star Trek heart was woke. And even though that word has been hijacked and made a cudgel to insult, to ridicule, and that the tossing extremes of social media to justify prejudice and racism, Star Trek heart is strong and still beating for those listening. And then LaReina says, dear Mr. Picardo, you are 100% wrong. Star Trek was a progressive show, and I agree. That addressed racial issues without demonizing white people. I definitely agree. Woke is a bastardized term that went from being aware of injustices, I definitely agree, to throwing minorities and sexual preference into art in the name of false diversity. So what is this dude talking about, LaReina?
So first of all, let me preface this by saying I'm like a huge Star Trek fan. I've been a Star Trek fan since I was a kid, and my dad put on that boring ass first Star Trek movie, which I thought was boring, but looking back, that's the 70s in a bottle, and that's still a fun watch. There are so many people like myself who became engineers because of Star Trek. The theme was hopeful. Yeah, you had some ish that went down, but in the end, you weren't getting knocked over the head with the quote unquote the message. It was like either you got it or you didn't. And in most cases, they were so like slick with how they did it with entertaining you that you would almost miss the message sometimes. It was up to you. It was left up to the audience. They didn't shy away from conflicts. With racism, they put it in different contexts, but you could see exactly, you can see what it was. And that's what Star Trek's been known for the longest time, until Kurtzman Trek took it over and wiped its ass with Gene Roddenberry's legacy. Okay. So you have these actors who used to be cool, Star Trek actors that used to be cool. Robert Picardo used to be cool, and they've all turned into pod people. I don't know if it's probably because of TDS, Trump derangement syndrome, or whatever it is that you want to say, but these people have lost their freaking minds. So essentially what Picardo is saying is that because you have a certain segment, we all know, who like to overuse the word woke, not really with the original meaning, but using it more as a pejorative, so to speak. So we get that. There's a percentage of people who do that. But there are many more of us where it's not woke to criticize the fact that Star Trek has gone to hell in a handbasket. Okay. With respect to Kurtzman's Trek. That's the problem that we have with that. But you try to gaslight us and say that, oh, you don't like stuff that's woke. You don't like women being shown. You don't like minorities being shown. And then they throw the thing in there about that Star Trek was always quote unquote woke. No, it was not. Star Trek was progressive. Okay, when you had the first interracial kiss on television, when they brought up, anti-Semitism, but it was packaged in a different, way. They even brought up, I want to say, even like the whole thing on Deep Space Nine with all of that stuff, political intrigue.
I knew you were gonna go there. That when they went back to the 60s.
Yes.
Yeah.
When they went back to that.
That was
okay.
Deep. That was deep.
Star Trek was progressive. When they cast Avery Brooks as Captain Sisko, yeah, it's a black captain. It's like, yeah, so what? That's just the casting we wanted to make. But the guy who's the actor is an amazing stage actor. And they left it at that. And without a doubt, it's just like all you got to give respect to the OG Captain Kirk, of course, but Sisko still beats him. That's all I would say. But that's what's happened with this. So now you have this show, Starfleet Academy, which looks like, I guess, Dawson's Creek or whatever. Again, Kurtzman Trek has not been up to the standard of what we have been used to. Dawson's Creek, somebody said Friends. That's what's on my thumbnail. I
don't want to wait to get my Toyota. Gotta get your family guy on.
You gotta sing it in Klingon, though. That's the thing. You gotta sing Klingon. No, you gotta sing.
But this the thing, though, y'all. This the thing. Okay, I didn't even know this existed. This Starfleet Academy. But come on, we Trekkies, right? What is wrong with this picture?
There's no sense of danger. There's no sense of exploration. All the things
that
Star Trek is supposed to be.
Mark, you're right. But I'm just saying. Mark, you a hardcore Trekkie. What is wrong with this picture?
What are you looking for?
Just zone in on the picture and tell me, alien-wise, what is wrong with this picture?
Looks like you got too many humanoids in there.
Okay, look at the Klingon.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know the nature of Klingons, right?
Yes.
Have you ever, in Star Trek lore, seen a Klingon do that?
Not unless He won a bat-left fight and is getting pissed drunk. Okay.
And the only reason why we saw Worf might have been on that level, but never on that level, is because he got human in him. But this, come on, man. And it's a brother. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Come on. Look, the Klingons are warlike people. This is warlike. This is warlike. This is warlike.
This.
Come on. The brother not strong, nothing. He the most feminine dude on there.
Well, I think the guy who's
well
playing him is. Yeah.
And I mean, ain't nothing wrong. Well, something wrong. But
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what you do, that's what you do. But I'm just saying, why it always got to be us? Why it always got to be us?
Well, there it is. That's it. It's just more
because you know why? You know why? Because it's only two things that can be depicted. Either we doing ninja stuff or we fruit pops. No, there's no in between. They can't give us a Cosby show. They can't give us a different world. They can't do that anymore. They can't do that. They either show us in the worst light or some Skittles light. You know what I'm saying? That's I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a disgrace because Starfleet Academy was a privilege to get into. It was not easy to get in there. And I think was it Picard failed his first time trying to get in? I'm trying to remember who it was, but it was not an easy thing to get into Starfleet Academy. And yeah, you had to take that seriously because something can happen, and next thing you know, guess what? You on a ship out to such and such and whatever, and you don't know what it is that you're facing. It was supposed to be depicted as some people disagree on this, but it's true, a military academy. That's exactly what it was supposed to be. And now it just looks like a frat party. I and not a good one. Not a good one either. Oh, Brian McCann said Kirk failed twice again. I knew it was some people who failed and they were trying to get in. It was not easy to get in the Starfleet Academy at all. And they make it seem like it's just a walk in the park. Everybody's happy. I mean, you had your one-off episodes where everybody was happy, to go visit Ryza. That made sense.
Right.
That made sense. But for the most part, it was serious and dealt with a lot of serious issues. So unfortunately, I'm going to be watching this because as a Trekkie, I'm already pissed. So I'm going to bite the bullet and watch this.
I was enjoying Strange New Worlds. I was enjoying it until the point, and I promise you, this one episode ruined everything for me. They had a mother freaking musical in there, and I ain't talking about. And I ain't talking about.
I heard about that too.
One or two songs. The whole hour.
So
was a musical.
So I know what they did with that. Exactly, I was about to say.
It was like the Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode. Once More with Feeling.
Yes. And the thing and guess what? The Once More with Feeling was actually a good episode because they tied it in well. They made each scene mean something. But what I looked at, I wasn't watching that crap anyway. But what I saw on Twitter X is it was just random songs that they were doing in this Starfleet Academy thing, whatever. I don't know, but the Buffy thing made sense because it was supposed to be a demon that made everybody do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but
all right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of topics, but I want to ask y'all if y'all going to see this show right here. I'm not gonna say nothing. We just gonna watch the trailer. You guys, let me know if y'all gonna watch this.
Okay.
A few years after high school. I don't know if life was exactly what I wished. somehow, for the first time, I was beginning to have faith.
Hello, Rue. You owe me money.
You know, I'm of the belief that certain people are cursed.
I work all day. My bride to be is spread eagles on the internet.
Hold on, let me pause this because this is Warner, and Warner will get me.
I was just making
I got
contact.
distracted by something a few minutes ago.
I don't.
Well, that's why I
Understandably
said.
so.
That's why I said.
Yeah, I got distracted. I
That's
was like,
why
hold on
said
now.
I
What?
want-
Say what now? Say what now?
Tend to know why, but there's got to be something wrong with them.
Are you seeing anyone? No. You hear about Jules?
Not that weird. Every girl I meet is a sugar baby.
Yeah, but you don't do it.
No, I'm not a fucking hooker.
Wherever these unlucky folk go, there's a cascade of trouble.
You walk up into my house, dance with my girls, and you don't even introduce yourself.
Hey, shout out to that dude because that dude one of them dudes. You see him in everything, but he never had that big role, you know.
Home, motherfucker.
It's a new chapter, all right? You gotta have faith.
Your girl, Rue, I take her.
Rue belongs to us.
The problem is, if you make a deal with the devil, there's no turning back.
Tell me something. You believe in God?
Yeah.
Let's see if he believes in you.
I thought that was a movie.
So I'm gonna ask y'all: are y'all going to watch that?
I never
haven't
seen it.
watched it. I heard this series is good, but it's just never made me want to push the button.
I'll buy. You see, Abu had the idea. I'll buy that for $1.
Mike, thank you for the gift.
You got the touch. You got the power.
Yeah.
Mike has bad knees. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much that this live stream just got demonetized because of that. What I just showed you. That's how much Dark Council cares. You know what I mean? Mike has bad knees. Thank you so much for gifting the memberships on the Dark Council Fatal J. You know, thank y'all so much. What was y'all saying though?
I got distracted again.
That's
Sydney
why
was saying something.
That's on
Sydney
purpose,
was saying something.
So D, are you watching for science?
I mean, listen, I am a scientist. Okay, so you know.
Okay.
It would behoove me not to partake in science experiments.
Gotcha, brother. Gotcha. That's understandable.
To be fair, I actually never watched that show. I mean, people say it's good. I might have to check it out.
I'm gonna be honest with you though, man. I'm seeing Zendaya and I'm seeing Sweeney and everything. Everything.
And dude, he's a character actor. I'm blanking on his name, but I've seen him in a lot of stuff. He plays a really good villain and other stuff. So it looks good. It's just I'm a busy person, so
Yeah.
I don't have time to watch it, but you know, the
Yeah.
trailer doesn't look bad. The trailer does what it does. It piques your interest. I'm like, this may not be a waste of time to check out an episode or two.
Do you guys think Lorena? You think Zendaya is a strong actress, or is she mediocre?
Not really. She's average. She's not as. I don't think she's as good as Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
I really don't. She's okay. She's a passable actress. I wouldn't call her a strong actress.
Abu said, "I know I'm going to watch it." Abu, he ain't mentioned no words.
I am not mad at you.
Listen, I got distracted with that little shaking. I'm just saying that kind of like what? Say what now?
I've never been interested. Seeing like a show for Gen Z. I'm tired of TV series about drug dealers. Yeah, that's all we getting on every side. You know, white, black, whatever. Yep, that's pretty much it. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. No more topics on the Dark Council show. Dmajini, tell them all about.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so I have been just basically leaning on shorts lately because that's what YouTube wants, so that's what YouTube gets. Plus, I got a whole lot of stuff I've been working on me in inventory season, so I've been basically, dragging my feet a little bit on YouTube. But I still make sure I do my gaming streams on Saturday, and I just started streaming again. As you can see, I found my workaround. It sucks a little bit, but it does the job. I'm using my phone instead of my computer, and it's working out pretty well. So that gave me the boost to at least do this going forward, so I can still at least do Spellbroken live now. But yeah, that's basically it. So stay tuned. I obviously come back next week. 2 weeks from now, and see the Dark Council again.
Hey, and sometime soon we got to do a Wednesday where it's a Dark Council gaming stream too, just straight gaming.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Just for a whole 2 hours, just a straight gaming. Mark, tell them about it.
I'll stop by the channel. I'm putting together some videos and stuff like that. Been very busy, with work and everything. So I'm coming off of a insane season. So I'm trying to get back into things. I've been seeing a lot. I've been observing a lot. And I got a lot to talk about. So, I dropped a few. So drop by the channel. I put out 3 videos or something like that. Come check me out. I appreciate it.
LaReina.
Well, I will be back streaming the Spice Lounge tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Lots of crazy pop culture stuff to talk about, but mainly one, verification that Stranger Things that last season kind of like Game of Thrones season 8, isn't it? And we got some confirmation on too.
I had the feelings. So it was pretty much trash. Was it trash?
I have not watched it, but I have heard that it is like, let's put it this way. It ended so badly, people thought that there was another episode the next week to wrap it all up.
They did y'all like that?
Crap.
Listen, I don't know how they thought that. Now, I actually watched it, and it kind of overdid it with the ending, if you ask me. I think some people were just were looking for it. They were looking for something more, just because, I don't know, they just wanted more. But to me, it was pretty definitive, the way that it ended. And I wouldn't put it up there with season 8 of Game of Thrones. Although I will say, in one aspect, I think that they cheated the character of Eleven. They betrayed the character a little bit. Well, underserved it. I'll say that. But for the most part, I was satisfied with it. I care about those characters. Like, that's the strong thing for me. Character development. And I wasn't bloodthirsty. Like, some people wanted to see more death and all that. It's like, it's based on like the 80s. In the 80s, kids didn't like die in movies like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So so I was cool with it. It was all right.
For me, I was just not really into it. After season 4 was kind of just like, what are they gonna come back with? But they were actually shooting that without a finished finale script. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow on the show. That, of course, my review of the premiere episode of Star Trek Starfleet Academy. Hang in there with me with that.
I can't wait for that. I'm gonna be watching that.
We're gonna be watching that. I'm gonna be talking about an anime that I did not expect to get hooked on, and I'm gonna drop all about
which one
tomorrow.
Yeah, tell us which one.
May I ask one final thing?
Okay,
oh yes, yes, yes.
May I
love
one
that
final thing?
Oh
I'm
my
watching
God.
this, right? And I'm like, okay, you know.
Yeah, me too. I was shocked.
That's my thing. I'm like, okay, this is how it's gonna. Okay, get the insults over with, so girlfriend can go try to drown herself and come back or whatever. Oh no.
She reminded me of a saying. She was like a saying, like yeah.
I don't know if you ever watch CJ the Champs YouTube channel.
You're talking about this?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
This was so dope. He said, I have to do an emergency trial video.
Yeah.
Y'all sure that's fire?
Let me tell you, Fatal. Look, you know what makes this so good? You don't expect it.
Nope.
And the animation is phenomenal on this too. So that's another good thing for it too.
Yeah,
very good artwork.
If Dale LaReina say it's fire, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Let's put it this way. One Punch Man season 3 was ass, so I didn't even bother watching that.
Yes, it was pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
That pained me.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Because One Punch Man came out the gate, dope.
One Punch Man was so good. That first season was hot fire. It was like how my man say on Puffy making the band. He says the hottest part, is dialing. Yo, that thing was fire. Yo, One Punch Man was good. And then
Watch Punch Man gonna be the new Dragon Ball Z. That's what I was feeling.
They dropped the ball so badly.
It did. And yeah, I forget what the heck I was watching. I said, this looks kind of interesting. Red dress. Let me check it out. And I don't think it's gonna be so good. And then when it popped off, I'm like, I did not. Oh
my God. She's a beast.
She's a beast.
She's an absolute beast. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, what is this? Let me try it. And I'm like, just like you start. So I'm like, oh, okay. Then when it happened, I'm like, okay, I see where we're going with this.
I had to stop it and replay it back like 3 times. Because that was classic how they do, with the anime and with the animation, how they do it. It was a great watch. I loved it from beginning to end.
It's on Crunchyroll?
It's on Crunchyroll.
Okay. I'll definitely check it out. Thank y'all so much. Everybody, continue smashing the like buttons. Timestamps.
Like the smash button, baby. Like it.
Tomorrow. YouTube is pretty much damaging everybody's channel.
100%.
With all this AI slop. So we need real human beings to share the stream. Because, hey, at the end of the day, we the dopest. I'm just going to keep it honest with you. I mean, that's what we do. But thank you so much. Y'all take care of yourselves. Take care of your family, your friends. And, hey, we'll see you again in 2 weeks. Peace.
Well, that's a very sweet thought of both of you gentlemen, but I really don't see it. Until now. See you guys in the emergency room, huh?
Hello, pretty lady. Tell me something. What's a beautiful broad like you doing with a malaka like this, huh?
It's purely sexual.